going on, guys? Welcome back to No Impulse Control. My name is Justin.
My name is Jasmine.
I kind of want to, not change that, but just change the way I say my name. I'm like, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to No Impulse Control. My name is Justin. I'm, dragging out, why? Why do I do that?
I have consistently thought that we need to do a different opener, but I don't know what it would be. Because
That's what I was going to ask
I
you.
like
What
the
would it be?
consistency. I have to not
Hmm
use that hand. I like the consistency. It's got the tan line of doom. Just
your tan line. Yes, yes,
my
yes, yes, yes.
watch is where's my watch
Your
is
watch
back.
is watching.
Hold on, back there charging. The mirror effect of my camera is really throwing me off.
Back there.
Hmm Yeah.
Hmm
Anyway, I
Yeah.
don't know what it would be, but
I
hello.
like the what's going on, guys? Welcome back to No Impulse Control. I like that.
Hmm
But it's just the way that I,
Announce yourself.
announce
It's
myself.
not very
Yeah.
confident.
No, all right, let me retry. Ready? You're gonna get your chance too, so be prepared. All
I got a
right,
nut.
ready?
Hold on. Nope. Hey guys, I'm quitting. Thanks so much.
Holy crap. That was funny.
Do your intro. Go on.
Okay, you ready? Ready? Confidence, confidence, confidence. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Nolan's.
This is just aggressive, actually.
Well, then
Hey,
show me what confidence is. Show me the confidence, Jasmine.
what's going on, guys? Welcome back to No Impulse Control. I am Jasmine.
I hate you. That was better
What do
than
you
what I
mean?
normally do.
I know it's because you get two in your head. You want it to be like perfect the first go around, and I
Yeah.
just I'm an idiot on the internet.
What about
Sometimes
welcome back to No Impulse Control. I'm Justin.
that sounds like you're reporting the news.
And on this news source, we have this.
On this
You're
news
welcome.
source is crazy. Um, so Justin, school
Uh-huh.
starts next week.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I noticed that you got away from the school starting conversation. This is get in
Oh, I
losers.
didn't
We're
even hear
going
you ask your
haunting.
question.
It's a Halloween.
I just like
Hold on.
I like the car.
It's like a little van. It's got stickers. I definitely have
Well, that's
shown
not a
this
van, it's a
before.
hearse, but
Well, whatever. It's a little hearse. It's got a little skelly.
hmm hmm
I think this is Howl Scream, but I'm not fully sure. But yeah,
And the
it's
license
cute.
plate says dead.
Yeah. So fun fact, because it says get in losers, we're going scaring. Or no, we're going haunting. I can't wear it to
Hmm
school, obviously, because get in losers. But I
Yeah.
did wear it to a staff training where I got paired up and partnered with like a bunch of my admin.
hmm With your admin?
Hmm
Why were your admin getting paired up with you guys?
Well, because we do all staff training at the beginning of the school year, and then for like TCI, we have like because admin do TCI calls too.
Gotcha. So this was for TCI part?
Sort of. It's like our beginning of the year TCI. You talk about like, hey, here's a situation. How would you handle it? Blah blah blah. And we talk about like it's me and like a couple of admin and then a couple ed techs. We just got
Yeah.
randomly paired off. But I'm
Got
wearing this shirt and a pair of leggings and I think Crocs because I was thinking we were doing physical that day. We were not.
Well, here's the thing, and this is obviously my personal opinion, and I
Hmm
don't you know, the things that you wear,
hmm
if they're moderate and not full on showing, moderate is not the word.
Modest.
Modest, thank you. If they're modest and you're not showing off like your boobs or your butt,
Yes.
if you're not showing off the inappropriate parts,
Hey guys,
then
that's what
realistically it's
modest
not.
means.
Yes, well, I had to clarify. But realistically, how is it really affecting your work, especially on a day like that? Like if it were like I get with your situation with that shirt, like you can't wear a shirt that says losers to school because you're
Right,
kids.
right, because of the children.
But
But like, yeah, and it was fine, and my admin thought it was funny, but it was just that feeling inside of like,
hmm
this is so
that's how I felt for the
unprofessional.
first. That's how I felt for the first month that I started wearing what I wear to school because
Hmm
I don't dress up. I'm a lot of people would argue that I'm a terrible teacher because I don't do all the stereotypical teacher things. Um,
hmm
my kids think otherwise, and that's the opinion that matters
Right.
realistically. So,
Now,
I can tell you that if I were to get fired for something stupid like that, my kids would probably go to bat for me, just to try to get me to come back.
I think your kids would actually commit crimes.
They, I mean, they do with me there, but like they'd have a reason to this.
More crimes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I know when we were in practicum, that was like one of the big things. They were like when we
Hmm.
did our very first placements, they were like, you have to dress up and you have to look nice.
I get it with a practicum student teaching. I get that part because like
I
you're
get
trying
it
to
less
impress. You're
actually.
doing really.
With practicum, you're a sophomore in college. Like I don't have funds to go buy nice clothes. Do you, as a
That's
sophomore in
yeah.
college? Like, and there
I mean,
wasn't
I did, but like because I
this.
was good with my money.
Okay, well, whatever. And anyway,
Actually, my stepmom was good with my money.
yeah. um, but like it was a requirement, and then with student teaching, it was talk to your person, whatever, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. It was also hard because both of us student taught during COVID, and at that point the rules didn't matter.
Yeah. So for student teaching,
As long as we showed
I
up,
would
I think we were
argue,
good.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But I would argue that student teaching was because I had the first 8 weeks of the semester was regular student
Oh yeah,
teaching,
this is right.
and then COVID hit, and that's when I left, or when everybody left. But like those first 8 weeks, I was very actively dressing nice. I was
Hmm.
taking care of myself, all that stuff. But on Wednesdays we had like it was like a all day gym day, so I got an opportunity to play gym teacher on
To
Wednesdays,
dress
which was
down,
really good
yeah.
for me to dress down. And or to I don't even want to call it dressing down because realistically, like yes, I know it is, but it's not. Like I'm not getting all fancy.
But you're also dressing to the part, so I guess you're right. It isn't dressing down. You're just dressing for that
I'm
specific role.
changing, yeah, I'm changing roles
You're
basically.
you're changing your superhero costume because we're teachers are superheroes or some bullshit. I don't know. I'm really sorry.
I need something to throw up in. It's bad.
While you throw up,
Um,
remember your why.
I'll remember my why I'm not here tomorrow.
um, I'm just getting these all out of the way because we start school next
I
week,
I
Justin.
hate that. I hate that. I love that I'm starting like I okay, let me rephrase and start over because
You
words are
got
hard.
this. You got this.
Um
It's not like
I
we're
like
recording
that
this or
I'm
anything.
right, yeah. Can we restart? I'll do the intro again.
No, this is not going to be
um
like your freaking voicemail all over again. Just keep it going. You're good.
I am excited to get back to see my students.
Yes.
I'm not really excited to get back to school per se.
Correct.
Cause like and this it sounds it sounds worse than I mean it. Last year was hard. Last year
Mm-hmm.
was not an easy year for me. And to have like and there were a lot of it was my students and I very clearly know that. But like I don't specifically want to go back yet.
Mm-hmm.
And not because I'm like, "Oh, I'm still on break," like those stereotypical things that people would say about teachers. It's not because of that for me. It's cuz I don't want to put myself back into that mindset yet. I don't feel like I fully recovered from last year, which is terrible, and I know that. And like realistically, the argument that people would have against teachers that say that would be, okay, then get a new job. But I don't want to get a
No,
new job because this is what I love to do.
I like
This
this
is
job.
this
It's
is
just
my
also
passion.
hard.
Yeah. And it like I think that's the big thing is that people don't understand that it is a very difficult job to do. Like it's not just cutting out squares and triangles and talking about colors all day for some.
It's not that for me either.
No, some of us have to talk about penises and vaginas with middle schoolers. So like,
Well, some of us
you
have
know,
to do it with fifth graders.
that's a fair point. That is a fair point,
Mm-hmm.
my friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see the people. I know that when I get back into it, I start getting the swing of
Mm-hmm.
things, I'll be fine. But it's just that like I ended last year with such a low that I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't, I'm tired. I'm like beat. And like even during like during like the senior week where they do
Mm-hmm.
graduation and all that stuff, I was you barely got me to show up. Like
Mm-hmm.
the reason that I went because you went to one of them, didn't you?
I went to graduation.
Yeah, yeah, and you sat with us teachers.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
uh, but like the only reason that I realistically went wasn't because I have to. Like my principal says you should show up. He doesn't really give us a requirement to show up to, which is wild to me. But like,
Wait,
yeah, you would think.
back
Go
it
on.
up. You're not
Hmm.
required to go to graduation? So like I get it if you're
Obnoxious, isn't it?
I get it if you're a student that isn't graduating because it's like you might not know anyone. And I get that. I mean, I think that kids should go to graduation because it's a good thing to see, but I also understand that, limited room. It did feel like a lot of teachers weren't there. I'll be honest with you,
Teachers should be there. That's my opinion. And they should like I know
unless
I
you
had
have
teachers
a
that weren't there either.
very big reason, like something, like your own child is graduating in the school, whatever,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
But like I think if hmm, that just sits weird with me that like he doesn't
And that
require
wasn't
y'all to
even
be
that like
there.
that's not even a new principal thing. That's like it's been like that for years.
That's so weird.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And like the thing is, we're more required to be at like class night and at underclassmen awards than we are to be at graduation
Hmm.
because we have to give out awards.
Well,
In my opinion, this is again, how dare I have an opinion, but like in my
how dare
opinion,
you?
it should be all awards should be given on one night. Get it all out of the
So
way.
I wondered about that at your graduation because it seemed
And that,
like,
like so yours you were there. Unfortunately, we had to move because there was a track meet that had to get moved.
oh yeah, that's right.
So they had to like all the track kids got theirs.
Hmm.
But like even so, the awards shouldn't be on graduation. There shouldn't be scholarships given out on graduation. That should be
I
about
disagree with that.
uh really?
I think
Scholarships on graduation?
I so even though I didn't get any scholarships, for all my friends that did, it was really nice. Like they graduated. So for us, when we graduated high school, they did, the senior's name, what they were doing after high school. So like you had to submit to your guidance counselor like what your generalized plan was. So like,
Hmm.
when I got called up, it'd be Jasmine Corkins is attending the University of Maine at Farmington, studying secondary education mathematics or whatever, right? Um, Man, what a time that was. And then they present you with your degree, but we did
Yeah.
scholarships first, and it'd be like, the local scholarships and then blah blah blah, right? Um, but you got all of them as a package. It wasn't like they didn't do every scholarship
Oh,
individually. It was
yeah.
this student is getting these scholarships, and then for the local ones, it'd be like the John Smith Award, which is a horrible example, but it's just like the Jane Doe
Yeah.
Award, presented to one single student. Yeah, that makes sense to do like a bigger thing, or like this is in recognition because of someone who passed away award or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
but the rest of them were in like a packet. Like I think Connor got a couple. I know my friends got a few scholarships. I didn't get any, but they were called up, so it was a way to recognize those scholarships and be like, "Oh my god, that's really cool." And some kids found out at graduation that they had been awarded a scholarship, um,
Yeah.
especially ones from like the local community, which was a really cool way to celebrate with everybody.
But why can't they do that at like class night?
We didn't do class night.
Okay. So like we do class night and then we do graduation.
What is
So
a class
there's
night?
multiple times. Class night is well, class night is supposed to be from the general understanding, at least from my general understanding of what we did in
Mm-hmm.
high school was you had class night, that's where the awards for seniors were given out
Mm-hmm.
from the teachers, and that's where you were getting scholarships and
Mm-hmm.
any other award that you might have coming in. So like athletic stuff like that.
Oh.
That was class night because everybody was coming together. You get your awards, you
Mm-hmm.
do that. Now, I would argue that if you did like class night, throw all the scholarships, everything, then, and then on graduation day, you do the, Jasmine Corkins
Mm-hmm.
going to University of Maine at Farmington with, for your secondary education, getting, this name, this name, this name of scholarships, and then move on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. If
Like
you do a
that,
class
like,
night,
and
then
it's
yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't like the way that y'all set yours up, where it just seems like everything was very, I don't know. It was a weird system. Also, the roses were strange. I'll be honest with you. It's a sweet gesture. It is to have the kids bring the roses to
Really?
their parents. Didn't happen for us, but
We did that.
we had 130 kids graduating.
That makes sense. Like
Yeah.
we had 36 and then this year had like 32 or something like that.
Mhm.
So like or sorry, flip that. I had 32, they had 36.
Mhm.
So like I get. So like as a big
That's
class,
fair.
obviously you can't do that. But like as a small class, I think it's important to recognize those who got you there.
Hmm.
Like,
Well, see,
and a
that
lot of the
seems like
times
a class
parents
night
get it.
thing.
That would definitely, in my opinion, I straight up think graduation should be showing up, get your diploma, maybe do the graduation whatever slideshow,
The speeches,
and
yeah.
then leave.
Yeah,
The speeches
we
and then
didn't do a
leave.
slideshow either.
I think slideshow should be. I think straight up graduation should be just graduating.
Hmm.
About do the speeches, valedictorian, salutatorian, class president, um, principal, maybe a guest speaker,
Hmm.
then do the diplomas and get the heck out of there.
I think we did valedictorian, salutatorian. The first four got to speak, like the
Hmm.
top four of the class. It was like valedictorian, and then they did like a presentation of some sort, and then salutatorian, and then a thing, and then third and fourth. And I can't remember what else. We had someone else speak too. I mean, obviously our principal spoke and stuff like that.
Probably your class president. Usually they end up speaking.
They were in one of the four, so it didn't really,
Oh, okay.
um, if I remember correctly. But we also didn't like we did class president stuff, but not really. Like our student council kind of sucked. But we also did because WA does like the golden apple and the crimson apple and stuff like that. It's like an awards night. Um,
Okay.
it's at the end of the school year. Everybody is there from ninth grade to 12th grade, and you're at like an awards ceremony. So anybody, can get their awards, but that's where you get like your senior awards if you're
Yeah.
getting any.
So it's like class night, but underclassmen are there as well getting
Uh-huh.
awards.
They get like, yeah. So golden
That's what I'm
apple,
that's what I'm saying we should do.
yeah. So
Is it
like
should be all together.
your golden apple and your crimson apple are senior only things. Like you work towards those. Um,
Okay.
they're not like given out to underclassmen, but underclassmen can get other things. Like they can get their pins and stuff like that. Somewhere
Yeah.
here, and I'll have to find it, but somewhere here I've got my W with all my pins. That's where you also get all your sports pins, so you get recognized for like, you know, how long you were in each sport. So like some of our kids were, 4 years of, let's say, volleyball. They got a specific pin.
Yep.
I got a few from chorus. I was gifted my chords then. Um, was I gifted my chords? No, I wasn't gifted chords. We didn't do chords for chorus, but I got my all-state pin. I got my chorus pin. I got my track, my managing volleyball and basketball pins, my swimming pin, and something else. I can't remember what else I got.
Yeah.
Math team. I got a thing for math team. But they're all like pinned on whatever, and then I didn't get a golden apple because somebody didn't do so hot in some science classes. But yeah,
It was Connor, wasn't it?
no, that motherfucker got a golden apple.
Did he really? Is it like more than
Did he
one
really?
person can get?
Oh, everybody,
Is it more
anybody
than?
who, yeah. So you just have to have all A's and B's, but over a
Oh,
certain
so it's like an
GPA.
honor roll thing.
Yes, but you have
Oh,
to have
okay.
a certain percentage GPA in order to
Hmm.
get the like. So I was 33rd out of 132 kids. I wasn't getting the golden apple. Um,
Hmm.
my rank was a lot lower than I thought it was going to be. Uh, but we also like we're a rank heavy school. Like we were really focused on who ranked the best, and unfortunately, if you did things like dance, they counted with the same credits as, or the same
Yeah.
weight as honors classes, which I think is stupid. By the way, I think dance is very important and it's a very like good class to have. I don't agree that it should be weighted the same as honors classes.
I think that there should be a level of like required elective and then
Mm-hmm.
choice elective and
Yeah.
then like I don't even think like I think required elective should be on the same level as like mainstream. So like
Yes.
math, English, science, that should be with like health, PE,
Yes.
an
But I
art class
also
in music or
I
an
also don't
actual art
think
class.
that the like so some of our more like quote unquote remedial level classes I don't think should be weighted lower than regular level classes because
Hmm.
you're not choosing to go into remedial math. You're put there because of like an IEP or 504 or you desperately need the help. And that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to me to have that placed lower because
Yeah.
then it's punishing you for something that's out of your control. Now, if
Right.
you were in regular ed, regular, just Math 101 and you could have opted to take honors Math 101, you would have done fine in it, but you chose to say whatever, fine. That's, an honors level class is a harder class. AP
Yeah.
classes, absolutely a choice. Absolutely a heavier weighted class. That's a big class.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say, I think anything that is like honors or AP or
Yeah.
like
College
college ready or
level.
something like that,
Yeah.
like those should have some weight. But I think
Mm-hmm.
I think the like tier would be those, and then mainstream, and then electives that are choice would
Yes.
be my opinion.
Yep. All
So
right. Well,
like dance would be one of those.
now that we've
Yeah,
restructured the whole school system,
yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah.
yeah. All
Give it
right.
2 years and the whole
All
school
right.
system won't be a thing. So
I'm really excited to get to WWE Kids this year. Are you excited for that?
get to what?
WWE My Children.
Oh, wrestling your kids? You're
Yeah,
gonna throw
Linda
them around?
McMahon's in charge now, Justin. I can
Oh, that's
corporate
fair.
little.
I forgot
Oh
she
my
took
God!
over.
Sorry. Did you see the headline from Florida? Not surprising.
It's Florida, so like
Did you see that Florida is one of 14 states? One four. Why'd my hand do that? Um,
four.
well, I like bent it backwards. 14 states that allow spanking.
Like in school?
Yeah, in school. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. It's important to me that I find this. Okay.
I don't know that I could even do that. Like as a teacher, I don't know. Like obviously, I teach high schoolers, but like I don't know that I could even spank a kid like as a if I were early ed at all. Like if it's not my kid, like
Right. Okay.
I'm not laying my hands on them. Like
So, right? That's what I'm saying. New Florida law lets parents opt in to spanking in schools. Tallahassee, Florida. Some Florida parents can now permit schools to use corporal punishment on their children. A new state law allows families to opt into the practice, but only if their school district permits it. Florida is now one of 14 states that still allow corporal punishment in public schools. Under the law, the school districts that allow them must adopt a formal policy approved by the school board. So it isn't just like
you get
automatically
to do
in.
it, right?
Um, However, they're going to approve it. It's fucking Florida.
It's Florida.
Which states allow corporal punishment in schools? Let's find out what other states.
Maybe I should let Tim and Harmony know this.
Are they moving to Florida?
No, that's what they were like. That's where they were, and
Hmm.
Jason is just now starting preschool, so or pre-K. So I don't know that they'll want to move back into that.
This was posted in 2024. Corporal punishment in schools still legal in many states. Key takeaways: 23 states either still allow or haven't officially banned corporal punishment to discipline children. Black students are 4 times more likely than white students to experience this type of punishment. Yeah, that's just, it's horrific.
Unfortunate. Yeah,
Um, but that is something that has happened for, hundreds of years. And unfortunately, we as a country continue to really, really put our minority students at risk. Um, so, ooh, in 1992, Robin McNair was in her first year of teaching. This is what she vaguely recalls her reason for paddling the fifth grader. I don't even remember what he did, but I don't think he did anything drastic. As I think about it, I wonder why I thought doing this would stop him from being a child. Hey, so like maybe if we don't think things are drastic, oh my god, this makes so much freaking sense. I'm looking at the map where states allow. It
it's
makes
all southern states, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. We have Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South and North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Missouri, Arizona, Wyoming, and Idaho.
I have so my brain's trying to go like 6 different directions with this.
So,
First, I want
Justin,
to let our friends know.
yeah, no, they're gonna watch this and be like, because I just named a bunch of y'all states. Um,
Yeah. Hmm.
I know that none of our friends would do that though, right, friends? um,
I need you to message me and confirm that you're not doing this.
but yeah, no, that's yeah. Hello? Someone just beeped aggressively outside of my house. Did y'all hear that?
No.
Anyway, yeah. I saw that the other day on Facebook and I was scrolling and I paused and read it to Connor and he goes, Florida. And I was like, nope, this is bigger than Psy, Florida.
So when this is posted, it'll be I don't even know what date, but anyways, it'll be a
The
date. Um,
20, what's today? The 20th?
yes.
24th.
Cool. So it'll be 6 days after your anniversary, or five, right?
Well, my anniversary is the 19th, so it'll be
So it'd be 5.
5 days. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't realize this. I think I did, but I forgot. Your anniversary is my mom's birthday.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday!
Yeah. I don't know that she watches, but like, yeah. I think she's watched some of them, or she'll
Hey,
like catch up eventually.
I just accidentally
Oh,
pushed the button on
yeah.
my heart monitor.
Isn't that supposed to stop it?
No, it just
Oh.
records that I'm like, hey, this is a symptom, record it. Um, after we're
They're
done
gonna be like,
recording,
"What's wrong with you?"
I'll show you what it looks like because it's really funky. It's weird. It's not super low. It's like way up on my chest, but I'll show you later. It's weird.
Okay.
The lady had to
Jasmine has a heart
sandpaper me.
monitor.
Okay, yes,
Yeah,
let's
you have to
talk
like.
about this real quick. I've only ever had the 1 day heart monitor where it just like monitors symptoms. So it's the two sticky pads right here, and then I had four down my arm and one on my palm that I had to like, or back of my hand that I had to wear to school. So I was like super cool kid with all the heart monitors. I didn't
You were
record
not.
anything because I wasn't having like the symptoms at that point. And then I went and I actually got like an EKG of my heart or ultrasound of my heart in senior year of high school. And basically turned out, hey, your heart murmur is doing heart murmur things and you're fine. Um, just like chill with the energy drinks. And I was like, meh. But I did have to chill with them. So anyway,
And then you
late
didn't, and then you're back to doing it again.
I'm back to chill. Um,
Yes, that's what I said.
yeah.
Or meant to say.
So lately my heart rate has been spiking when I get really hot. Like if I overheat at all, my
Hmm.
heart rate spikes to like 150 and then it just stays there for a while and it'll dip down to 110 and 160, but it's just like, it's the beginning signs of tachycardia is what my cardiologist said. And I was like,
That's not
hey,
good.
so what if it wasn't though? What if we didn't allow that to happen? So anyway, we're trying to figure out why my heart do be tachycardying. um it's happened a couple times at night, although the last couple nights my heart, like, I've been wearing my watch, that's why it's charging now so I can wear it while I sleep. um but I don't notice any other symptoms besides I'm hot and my face gets hot.
Hmm.
That's it. That's the only thing.
You did it happen more while Connor wasn't around?
No, because it was happening actually a lot in San Diego.
Because it was
It's
heating here.
literally, it is literally when I get hot and I can't cool down. I have no temperature control in my body. It's just a free for all. Um, but it happens most often when I'm sitting. Like if I'm sitting here and I'm typing, that's when my trigger will go off that like my heart rate is skyrocketing and I'm like, "Hello? I'm not doing anything. I'm just typing away on my little computer." So I thought it was anxiety based, and it turns out it might be, but like it still shouldn't be doing that, you know?
I wonder if it's like you're sitting and like this could be. There's so many reasons it could
Yeah,
be, but like, I wonder if it's like you're sitting and when you're sitting, you're like something's not sitting right in your body,
I'm
and your
wondering.
heart is having to pump harder and
Mm-hmm.
faster to get the blood to where it needs to get to.
I'm wondering if that's
And
what it
then
is. POTS would be
when your
something that
heart,
would do that.
yeah, when your heart
So
is pumping faster, I wonder if that like spikes your temperature because it
yeah,
like that can.
yep. But
Hmm.
I don't notice it. Like if I'm walking around in hot, I don't notice it as much. But it's
Hmm.
literally as soon as I sit down, like I can hear it start first. I breathe like, oh, you can't hear me, but I'm deep
Not even a
breathing,
little, yeah.
and it's like that.
Ah, son of a. Sorry, go on.
It's like you don't notice you're breathing hard till someone goes, "Hey, buddy, are you good?" And
Yeah.
you're like, "Huh? Yeah, I'm fine." Like the other day at the camper, I had to take off running after one of the little boys. I haven't run that hard since high school, and I was dying. But I went into the camper and I laid down, and my heart rate was 120, 130, 140, and it just kept growing. And I was like, I'm laying still in the AC. Please, God, lower it. Nothing worked, and it was like that for like the next few hours. And then I ate food, and it was fine. It's so weird. So anyway, they have the tracker on. It sits like right here. And there's a little button on the inside, and I press it, and I have an app, and I can monitor it. And we're basically seeing what is causing it. And I'm supposed to log, like, am I standing? Am I sitting? Am I doing exercises? Yada, yada. I was told I can do my normal exercises. Like, I went to Pilates today, and it was
Yeah.
fine. Um, I'm just not supposed to do anything that like does like I should not be running a marathon with it, you know? So anyway, that was a really long-winded way to say my heart do be tripping.
I don't like the way that you said that.
My heart do be tripping.
Yeah.
What?
All
Why?
around. I just don't like it. Like the message inside of it, don't like that because no, you're not allowed to yet. But
I'm not gonna die. I'm fine.
you don't know that.
They said there was no big concern. They when she put it on. Oh, I get to my appointment. By the way, you ever been to a cardiologist as a 20-year-old, Justin?
No, but I assume it's something like going to a esophagus
Yeah,
person as a 20-year-old.
a lot of like 80-year-olds there.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
there's this little old couple next to me, and I meant to text you about it, but I was laughing too freaking hard. They're sitting, they're sitting next to me, and the the little old guy sits down, and she comes over and she shuffles and joins and puts her hand on his lap, and he goes, "Well, better not be touching in public. There's eyes watching." And I was like, chuckling because it's cute. And then he looks over a second later. He goes, "You come here often?" And she was like, "Oh my god, stop, like chill." And she goes, "No, I try not to come here very often." And he goes, "Well, I hope you do. I'd like to see more of you." And I was like, "This is the cutest. I hope I'm this like
Obnoxious and cute.
obnoxiously adorable when I'm that age." Um, but like I'll probably be working in a coal mine at that age, given the current state of things.
Who
Um,
knows? Maybe the Hunger Games will start and we'll have a chance to fight. Could you imagine? Hang
Justin,
on a
I
second.
can't fight. I'm too
You and I
chunky
in
to
the
run.
Hunger Games.
Dude, you're killing me immediately because I'm
I
gonna
would
talk.
100% kill you.
You're gonna be like, "Hey, friend, just go down real easy," and I'll be like,
Just
"Huh?"
take the berries. Eat the berries.
No, let
I
me
promise it's healthy.
listen. Listen. I mean this with so much love. We're both going out so early.
Oh yeah. I don't see
Um,
myself succeeding in the Hunger Games, but I
I
am at
think
least not coming in last place.
yeah, that's super fair. We wait till someone else dies and then we both take the berries, so we're not first to dead. First to dead.
But what if we just like hold the berries and like hide, and then once it comes down to like the
Yeah,
three, it's you and I versus that other person, and then we kill the other person.
right. Hey, wait. Why do you
I
get to be
mean,
the victor?
why? I said we killed. No, 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 not you and I. We're gonna do what? If we get to the final two, we're doing what PETA and Katniss did.
Hey, so
We
they
ain't
did
killing
that.
each other.
They did that because they were in love, Justin.
Well, that's what friendship, Jasmine, friendship.
Okay, I'm just pointing that out.
But I meant the other person, as in like the third person, whoever's left.
Do you think that they're? Hold on.
And you know what? Actually, maybe I shouldn't say this.
No, do it. Say it. Be your true self.
I was just gonna say that, like, they had President Snow was the president there.
Yeah.
He was all white. We'd have one that was all orange. I
Sorry.
mean, anyways,
um. Well, which one are we?
I think we would probably be District like 12.
Listen. We're District 13.
Wasn't 13 the low, like underground? Didn't we blow up?
Um. Uh. You're asking someone who hasn't read the books in too many years.
Oh, you're funny. I didn't read the books ever.
That's
I
crazy.
just watched the
My
movies.
mom, my mom wouldn't. Whoa, I'm like real laggy. My mom wouldn't let me watch the movies until I had read the books.
Okay, that's fair though. My parents just knew I
Um,
wasn't gonna read the books, or I
well,
couldn't.
that's so fair. Widely thought to have been destroyed by the Capitol in the Dark Days 74 years before the Hunger Games trilogy. For most of the history of the general public of Pandem was aware that industry was graphite mining. Damn, we're graphite mining? Oh, we got
Yeah.
nuclear weaponry.
Yes,
Hell
we do.
yeah. My husband is going to be great. He does nuclear stuff, I think.
You'll be in the Hunger Games, be like, my husband has nuclear things.
Am I
I,
supposed?
I can help.
Here's the thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling people about
Uh-oh.
Um,
I meant my husband. Shut up. I'm trying to cover for you.
we need like a news sound when we say odd shit
Beep,
like
beep, beep,
that.
beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, breaking news. We need the breaking news fish is what we need.
You know what we do need? We need to talk to Rachel to get to figure out what we want for an intro music.
Well, I have great news. Oh my god. Okay, so listen, we're at 35 minutes. I have to do D&D in 25 minutes. Oh,
I knew you did.
I know. I'm looking
If
at
we hit
time.
50, yeah, if we
Yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah,
50,
yeah,
you'll
yeah,
have
yeah,
enough
yeah.
time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
That's generally what we shoot for, anyways. We did an hour last episode, and I was like, "Holy crap, we had a lot to talk about."
Wow, what a voice change there.
Shut your mouth.
No.
How
Um,
dare you say that to me? Don't talk to me or my
so
child ever again.
question for you. Your herpes
You're
filled child,
talking
yes.
to me.
Um,
That's crazy. That is your nephew, and you said that?
my herpes filled nephew.
I'm telling him you don't love him.
You looked at him in his carrier, you pointed at him and you said herpes.
I did do that. It was funny. I
Um,
still love him though.
mhm, mhm. So, we did this a while ago. I think it's time we bring this back. What are your goals for the school year, Justin?
We didn't we talk about that already? I thought we had that like when we talked about our personal goals. I thought we threw that in there.
Yeah, but the
That
school
wasn't
year
that
starts
long ago.
of day of posting, the school year starts tomorrow.
For you.
When
I'm
do
the
you
26th.
is that when kids
26,
start?
27, 28. Oh no. No, kids start on like the 2nd.
Your kids start after Labor Day? You motherfucker. You know what? We're done recording now. It's a 30-minute episode now because I'm mad.
You know, I bet, and this might be wrong thinking, but I bet if we started to record 30-minute episodes, which by the way, we did say that was going to be the mark, was 30 minutes when we first started this, but we never could hit it because we were just talking.
Who,
But I
us?
think that would probably help our like retention, because right now our retention is not good. For those of you who listen to the full episodes, we appreciate you. Go get yourself some merch. I think you deserve it.
As a treat.
As a
Not on
treat.
us, but you know.
Yeah, go get yourself, buy yourself merch as a
Hmm.
treat to you. You
A
know,
little sweet treat.
a little sweet treat. Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that.
Isn't that no?
Once is no. No, 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 no.
um,
Yeah, what are your goals?
I don't know. Not to feel like crap all the way through the school year.
I think. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. To prioritize your self care.
I already do. Like a lot, but I don't do it all the time. But I do it a lot better than I did my first year or even my second year, and I'm continuously doing it. There was a stretch last year that I took off. Where are
I'm
you
not just
going?
leaving, I'm turning my light on.
I also should do that, but I'm comfy, so
Wow, this
um,
looks more like a prison now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
you know what it looks like? It looks like you're me and I'm you now. We flipped because usually I'm the one who has like bright everything,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like the in a dungeon. But anyways, which is actually a very incorrect thing because you're not even in the basement. I'm sidetracked. Help.
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 One moment.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth
Second.
it.
Help!
It's not.
Help!
Now do yours.
Help! 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 Help!
Do
Help!
yours.
Help! Hey! 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 Hey!
There we go.
Help! 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 Help!
Okay, so about a minute of this episode is Jasmine playing with the buttons. But I do think I'm doing better. So I guess that would probably be my like there was a stretch of time where I was taking off like once a week. I was taking a
Yeah.
day off. Whether that was for like my own personal stuff or if it was for sports or whatever, but it was like for like a couple of weeks. Or
It
I
was for
honestly want to say like from
it
a
was
month or two.
it felt like a month or two that You were just like taking a day off. I think
I would,
you were mentally drained last year though.
yeah, I told the end of trimester 2, I was ready to quit my job. I wouldn't, but I was ready to quit my job
Mhm.
because I was so depleted. I had no more energy.
Mhm.
So like trimester 3, for some classes, I became an asshole. Like I
Mhm.
was like, do not do this, do not do that. You keep
Mhm.
that up, you're going to the office. And
Yeah.
they responded. For other classes, I was like, I don't care. Shut up,
Do
sit
whatever
down
you
and
want.
do what you need to do. Yeah. And like I did, there was one class. It was my which one was it? Wasn't coaching, it was leadership. My leadership class, I had half seniors, so like part of that was the seniors weren't there. But
Mhm.
like I legitimately was like at times not doing anything because they weren't there, and at times not doing anything because I straight up couldn't do anything.
Yeah. No, I get you.
So I guess that would probably be one of my goals.
It's to not feel like bye. It's to
My
not
turn.
feel like garbage. Or to
Yes.
feel
Uh,
yeah. No, I get sorry, that was an aggressive way to phrase that, but
But it's true. I
yeah.
did legitimately feel like garbage.
Mhm.
And this year specifically, how I like, because I have the soccer season now, which it's weird because soccer gives me energy. Soccer is not a
Mhm.
tiring thing for me. It does tire me out in the day, but like I'm excited for soccer.
Yeah.
So like to have games, to have practices, all that stuff, I'm excited for that. But when it comes to like when the school starts and having to get routines going and all that stuff, that's gonna drain me. So to
Mhm.
have like soccer and that right at the beginning of the year, and then not like I mean I have soccer and then
Mhm.
there's Winter Carnival, there's um, um, homecoming, like
Mhm.
all of these things happen within the first like half of the school year, and I know I'm gonna get drained again, and that's just who I like. I don't like saying no to things. I like doing these things. It's just tiring.
I have a goal for you this year.
Say no to things.
Say no when you reach your limit, like recognizing your limit and just
Hmm.
saying no without feeling guilty.
See, I could do the first part of that.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? Someone's aggravated with you for a few minutes?
It's not even that. Like, it's without throwing blame.
Mhm.
One of the big things as I was growing up was to put everything into it. Whatever I was
Yeah.
doing, to always give it my all. But I know what you're gonna say.
Okay.
But it was also integrated into my head of give
Mhm.
it your all, but also don't quit.
Yeah.
So like you give it your all, and then even if you're tired and you're
Mhm.
not done your job, you still gotta go. You still gotta go. And if you stop, well then it becomes your the problem.
Would you
And
tell
that's
your
not a
kids to
great
do that?
mindset. I would tell my kids, I'd probably word it in terms of do what you think you can do.
What would you say to me if I was in this position? And I have been many times.
Mm,
If I was
shut up
taking
and shut up and take
no,
it.
but
It's fine.
no, you wouldn't. What have you said to me before?
Everybody needs a break. It's okay to have a break. It's good
You
to take care of your mental health.
you can't give 100% of yourself to 100 different tasks, right?
This shouldn't be focused on Justin. I want this to
No,
be very
I
clear.
know. I'm saying that as someone who has done that work and is doing that work because it's not fun. I don't enjoy not saying yes to things. I have a big fear of missing out, but there have been
Mm,
so like I love you friends and I love our Discord, but there have been nights that like I just don't have it in me. And I know this is a bad example, but I don't have it in me to like be the social whatever. And so I just say no. And I see you guys all in a group together and you're all playing something or having fun and I'm doing, I'm out on one of my weekend adventures and like I have to fight the urge to join because I've already
yep.
committed to something. But I am doing this as well this year. This is a goal for me is to say no to things and just accept that like someone else can handle it. It's okay for someone else to have that control. I say this as someone who has very big control issues and it's going to be painful, but I can't give my all to the things that I need to if I'm giving my all to everything, you know?
And I get that. And like I've told you this before. Logic brain
Mhm.
understands that completely,
Mhm.
agrees to it wholeheartedly. The not logic
Mhm.
brain, the side that gives out guilt and blame and all that, that part of me
Mhm.
is like, but also,
So, all right, channel into your guilt for a second. We're gonna hone in on it. Um, we're honing in on your guilt. Feel guilty. Guilt. Um,
guilt.
one guilt. Ah ah ah.
Ah, ah, ah.
um, what's the worst that happens if you say no? Like I'm asking you
Depends on the
seriously.
situation.
Okay, think of a situation. What's something that someone at school might ask you to do?
DJ a dance.
All right, what's the worst that happens if you say no? What is the absolute, like, the worst thing that can happen?
Mm, they
Go.
can't have the dance because they can't find music
Man, they should
or
have planned
somebody to
ahead
do
of
the
time.
music. Tatlock gets angry because Tatlock being my one of my best closest friends,
Hmm.
um, she gets angry because it was something that we need to do because we need money for the student council.
Yeah. Can Tatlog DJ?
She doesn't do technology as well.
Mm. It kind of sounds like student council students could put together a playlist to hit play.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Honestly, that's a good idea. I might actually pull that one in and say like, see if we can get some student council volunteers
Hmm.
or put in a playlist and I
Hmm.
can like look over it type of
Hmm.
thing.
Oh,
Hmm.
nope, you're not looking over it because you're not saying yes.
Well, no, I'm not saying yes to being there, but I'll look over it and watch
Hmm.
the like make
Hmm.
sure that it's appropriate music because I know they'll
Hmm.
play like
Yes.
stupid songs.
Yep. Is that the worst that could happen?
I hate you.
Someone gets mad at you for a few minutes? My goodness. Will the world end if someone gets mad at you for a few minutes?
You know what, Jasmine? I'm gonna hang up on you.
This is so this is the work that I've been doing with Emma. This is what our sessions have been sounding like lately, where I'm like, okay, okay, I could die. And she's like, you could, I guess, die if you say no to taking on another task. I'm not sure how, but you could. Then what? And that's been really helpful, like, honestly. And I'm not even just trying to be like, whatever about it, but honestly, the last few weeks, I have done nothing.
Mhm.
I have never taken a summer off. Like, I haven't been to my classroom once this summer. I just haven't gone in. I was supposed to go today, but I
I
didn't have my
was
key card, and so I was like, meh, I won't go in.
I was a little shocked because
Yeah,
usually like around this time you're there every day till like from like 8 in the morning to 10 o'clock
yeah.
at night.
You know what I haven't done either?
Looked at curriculum.
Stressed about it. I got it
Good.
handled. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm teaching. Yeah, the first couple days I'm going to be printing a lot, but I also have ed techs that work with me that can help me. And I can delegate and I can say, hey, I've printed this. Go grab it and make 20 copies. Hey, I need you to go to the library and pick up these books for like I can delegate that the way that I should. But
Hmm.
it has been it's been a long time coming, but I've had to say, what is the worst that will happen? Um,
I also like, and I know
yeah.
this, and I like again, it's one of those things that goes back and forth in
Hmm.
my brain. But like, realistically, even like taking days off,
Yeah.
and this is something that I've worked through, so I'm
Yeah.
able to get there. But like, I know that if I were to lose my job tomorrow,
Hmm.
they're gonna just replace me.
Yeah.
And like, yes, they might not be as good as me, or maybe they're better than me. But either way, I'm
They'll
not the
find
one that
someone.
they need to like. Yeah. So like, I get it, and I understand that stuff. It's
Hmm.
just kind of tough. It's one of those
Absolutely,
like
it is.
we all kind of. I think this is a pretty common thing. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I think like a lot of the U.S. has this kind of mindset of like our job is like so important to us, and some
We're
of us it
chained
is.
to our jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like realistically, it's not really that big of a deal.
No.
And currently, in the state that we live in, it's not really that big of a or that hard for a teacher to get another job unless you want a specific thing.
Hmm.
Which for a lot of us, like myself, I'm strictly
Yeah.
only able to teach health.
Yeah, we would both be screwed. But, you know,
But also, I would just I'd honestly probably probably try to find a job at your work. You say all the time that there's like always jobs there. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if I would be good at it. I'm sure the kids would love me because kids like me anyways,
Hmm.
but like it's just one of those things. Or I'd just find a different like I'd find an ed tech job or I'd find a McDonald's job or like
Hmm.
I'd find a place to get money from. It's
Yeah.
not like it would be.
Things would
so
work out.
hard that I wouldn't. Yeah,
You'd have to put
but
work
it's
into
just
it, but things would work
yeah.
out.
Or maybe I just lock it down and start really becoming, the YouTube content creator that I
Yeah,
am destined to be.
yeah. Things would work themselves out.
Okay, let's move on to off to this because I'm done. I no longer want therapies.
I'm getting pretty good at that though, aren't I?
Yeah, shut up. Soccer season is started. What are we at for time?
50 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. Soccer started. Preseason is going well, and the girls are excited. I had a really good practice today,
Oh, it did. I was gonna
and
ask how it went today.
it went well. And they responded really well to it.
Good. Good.
So I think I'm gonna try to make practices very similar to that.
Mhm.
I talked to some of the seniors after. For anybody who doesn't know, because I didn't tell anybody, I made practice a little more difficult in terms of like, there was more expectation. So
Mhm.
like, I made a rule that if I blow the whistle twice, I expect you to be standing in front of me within 10 seconds,
Mhm.
depending on where you are in the field. Like, I expect some hustle.
Mhm.
I said that, you have 1 minute to get water, and I held to that. If you don't, we're doing some running. I made it so that they had to earn their water breaks, which I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't give them water because I would. I'm not an evil person, but like they had to work for it.
Yeah.
Like I would have skipped some more. I built in water breaks. I would have skipped those water breaks if I had to. Like if they were not putting in effort that I
Hey
thought
man,
that they deserved
it
water,
was
then
not a
no.
hot day. Kids
It
can live
wasn't.
without water.
Right.
They're
And
fine.
so
It
they
feels
understood that and they kind
tenacity.
of yeah, they responded well. I'll say
Mhm.
that much. They and
For sure.
I think I asked a couple of the seniors and they said they liked that kind of practice.
Mhm.
I was like, good. So I will start really working into that kind of stuff.
How did it
Because
feel
I
for
think
you as a coach?
I loved it.
Good.
It felt more like I wasn't scared
Mhm.
because at this point I just kind of like I was like I'm gonna do it. We'll see how it goes, and like I wanted to be that, and like it's not like they weren't. One of the fears that I have all the time is that my students won't like me or my key players won't like me. It's not really my job to make them like me, and I know that.
What's
I've
the
gotten
worst that
better
could
at that on the
happen?
teacher side. Shut up. I've gotten better at that on the teacher side, but the coaching side I'm still working on it. So
Yeah. I mean, you're also new to this role too, so there is that like
yeah,
like want to be liked by the players, but
yeah,
they're gonna like you more if they can respect you.
right. And I think that's kind of like, and they know me too. Like
Yeah.
these are not people I don't know. These kids are
Right.
not students I don't know. But anyways, go get yourself merch at
We're done
thesoccerking1239.com.
now.
I figured we were done. I was trying to hustle through the that, but go over to the merch tab, push fourth wall. The merch looks awesome. I think I'm probably going to be getting a new phone case here soon. So uh, if I have it, you have it. So like, go get it, type of thing. Anyways, Jasmine, where can they find you?
Whiplashed.
You're
They can
welcome.
find me over at Asminsta1721 on Instagram and Asminsta on TikTok. I got it down. I know it now. Um, they can also find the show over at No Impulse Control on TikTok and Instagram. Um, School is starting soon, so I can't promise that I will be posting more consistently, but I am going to try. I'm working with Ash to make clips and figure out how to do that. So hopefully I can start posting for you guys again. But if nothing else, you can see all of our old posts. Um,
Yeah, go like them.
and the merch. Please go buy merch because we are teachers in America and we're
And the
poor.
more you buy, the closer we are to getting ourselves a warehouse.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try and get a studio. I was like, for what? For that, Jasmine, for that.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's where you can find me. Justin, where can they find you?
TSK1239 or the Soccer King 1239, depending on where you're looking. I don't want to tell you which one because I like to make fun, and I am fun.
It's TSK on all of his socials, the Soccer King 1239 on Twitch.
How dare you? Anyways, I will, or we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.